So where does John Boruff stand on balancing our budget?
Balanced budget amendment is a must. We have a runaway tax system. We have the 1040 form, which was 2 pages when it was first created back in I think it was in the 40s, and now it's nearly 200 pages. We need a tax simplification, a balanced budget amendment that's top priority.
Healthcare.
On healthcare, we need 100% repeal of Obamacare. We need a free market solution that works for all 50 states. We need to take the insurance company out of the middle, get the patient-doctor relationship back together, and the insurance company is just a mechanism to get them together, but not where they're making the decisions on whether you get health care, when you're going to get health care, and who's going to provide it for you. And that's what's missing. We don't have enough choices.
Tax reform.
Tax reform is a must in our country. We have a tax system now that if you pay taxes, the joke out there is if you pay taxes, that means you don't have a special interest group or a lobbyist representing you in Washington. Because we hear of all these crazy loopholes for different parts of the economy out there. So if you're growing mushrooms in South Dakota on a Thursday, you're tax exempt. But if you're a person who has a property management company, let's say, you're paying full pop, there's no tax deductions for you. So we need a tax simplification act where everybody pays some kind of tax. If you're in this country, you need to pay taxes.
Immigration.
As a former police officer here in San Diego County, we still have a border problem that is not being reported at the federal government level. We have drugs, of course, we have kidnappings that are happening, and we also have people who are crossing our borders that don't like the American way of life. First and foremost is no amnesty. We don't need a blanket amnesty program. What we do need to do is secure our borders immediately. First thing in office, I would call on the president in Congress to pass a law to get that done immediately, to get the fence up, even if it meant putting National Guard or U.S. troops on the border as we're building the fence to get our border secured. We have to do that.
Job creation.
We need energy independence. We've got to quit drilling for oil in third world countries. And I challenge any environmentalist to show me that California or the United States is not the safest place in the world to drill for oil and drill for other energy. This is what I want to do. I want energy independence, I want the jobs in our country, and I want them now.
So why vote for John Boruff for U.S. Senate June 5th, 2012?
You know, I'm a candidate who is well-rounded. People like my resume because I have life experiences in business, in the public sector, the private sector, being a reserve police officer, married to the same woman for 33 years. I've raised 3 sons. We have grandchildren in the community. We've given back to our community through our church and other nonprofit organizations like Rotary. I'm a well-rounded person that looks at all the issues.